So I'm back on this one, and as you can see, I have the heat gun pointing right to this frozen accumulator, and I'm trying to help speed up the process of boiling out the refrigerant as I do a recovery. And that's about it. Oh, and at this place now, you know, here in California, US, for you guys who are in other countries, I'm in San Francisco, Daly City, down to the Silicon Valley area. There's so much work in cars at this facility right here where I'm at right now. I just counted, because there's so many accidents, because there's so much rain and flooding and people getting in accidents on the freeways and roads. I just counted 42 cars out in the lot waiting to be worked on. There's 27 cars inside the building right here, and I know they have another lot down the street that they use to store vehicles at. So all the technicians say they have more work than they can do, and they can't take in any more cars because there's no more room. There's no more storage, there's no more parking. They just physically cannot take any more cars, and they cannot get them done and fixed fast enough to take any more. So that's a good problem to have. And so the rains have been really good, and the rains are really good in this business for me for air conditioning in the middle of winter time when it's only 40-50 degrees out all winter, because it makes lots of accidents, and that means there's lots of air conditioning. You might be asking, well, why does he have to take the air conditioning out to do all this work? Well, he has to get his spot welder gun in here, and this is in the way. So the spot welder fits on the inside of the panel here, the outside of the panel here, and he crimps them together and spots welds these two pieces together at the seam. And so the AC needs to be removed, and you can see it's dangling right there. It's attached to this, and this is all new. So that's coming out, but he's going to take out the accumulator so he can finish spot welding this area inside here. All right, guys, I'll see you. I'll finish with this one and get back to recovering this. So since this is like video number 3, I think, on 2 or 3 on this, just simple procedure, but the dangers of cold weather recovery. And if it's a YF vehicle and you have a machine that has the automatic countdown to find out whether the refrigerant is still in the system, and it watches the vacuum decay for refrigerant boiling off, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3.5 hours to do a refrigerant recovery. This system's over 2 pounds. So if this was YF refrigerant and you had a brand new machine, you'd be anywhere from 2 to 3.5 hours waiting for it to recover the refrigerant. That's how slow this would be if you can't start the vehicle or heat anything up. All right, see you guys.